Hello guys, you're watching JRTV. I am going through the polytunnels. You're about to see a great view. Just wanted to check in, share some ideas surrounding gender, surrounding politics and banking, all of it. We have a nice rain coming through the mountain here. Here's the situation. Alright, so gender, okay. Having separate gender creates less sexual tension in schools, in a nightclub. That's why gender separate dance floor. Even when two people are sitting down of the opposite gender, you know they might be flirting. And even it has to be made aware, even homo or bisexual persons, you know, we need to respect them and their preferences and make sure to find ways to accommodate one another, but not let them be aware that they might want to take advantage of the situation that oftentimes men associate or congregate with other men. You know, it's kind of the collective brotherhoods of men and women. What leads to a peaceful world. There being less competition, more collaboration, not people wanting to compete for mates. Like, why would you even want that? Why not just want to be yourself and only attract somebody who truly likes you for who you uniquely are, and not try to force it, you know, and only want somebody who likes, you know, you don't have to convince or seduce or impress your dream mate. You do, however, have to make choices that define you and decide what you want in life. You know, you can't just be living a certain lifestyle trying to attract or appeal to a lot of people, because you won't attract your dream mate. So you've got to be a little specific and unique. Alright? Now, as far as the world goes, we have this issue of complications where a lot of people are having to live more simply and lower costs of living. In Hawaii, I am able to live outside comfortably, and I'm able to eat perhaps ramen, Simon noodles, or cans of beans, or oatmeal, and those are fairly healthy, especially if you have maybe a little vegetable to the noodles. And they're inexpensive. And avoiding virus or any health problems is about responsibility. And it's about you being your bank, not expecting other people to fund your marketing. Oh, check this out.
We ask that you restrict essential travel only. Remain at home when you are sick. Wash your hands frequently with soap and water for at least 20 seconds.
And a lot of the
eyes, nose, and mouth with unwashed hands.
A lot of
your coughs and sneezes with your elbow. Together, we'll keep our public transportation system as safe as possible. Mahalo.
You know, a lot of the suggestions are things that people should things that people should routinely be doing already. They should be, I like space. I like a little bit of social distancing, and I'm not a big fan of shaking hands and hugging because it does spread germs, even the common cold or whatnot. Then there's the question of immunity, 5G and Wi-Fi and a non-vegan diet. Speaking of veganism, veganism is how people, it's how they become free. Because how can you be free if you're participating in either unfair trade or where people or animals are suffering either clothing or food products or other things? How can you how can you escape that? It's because the world is energy. That's what we actually are. We're energy. So it's my encouragement to contemplate responsible actions, and feel good about it. Feel good about, shall we say, owning less. And some people can't afford to, but some people can. Some people can return to live with other people, live together and less costly. And this is gonna permanently affect people. It's going to affect people in a positive way. They'll develop habits of exercising more introspection. They'll develop habits of being more careful with their money, so that they are dependent on themselves and not upon other people for having some emergency resources. And they'll develop hobbies and activities that are less expensive. Like a lot of internet and computer games are very low cost compared to all these expensive activities like owning cars and vacations and everything. That's hurtful to the environment. And you might say that, oh, I'm being excessive and this is going to pass by. But before it passes by, I hope that it compels people to think about what they really want. Think about how they're living. And let me check my notes, make sure I got everything. Okay, just take a deep breath, relax if you're still watching. Let's see. I think even power of words. If you choose to continue to label people as your authority, like mother, father, brother, but you don't think of them as your spiritual brother or sister, then they're gonna have authority over your life. So this is all about being free, guys, and you become free with simple implementation of words. Obviously, I talk more about that on other websites, but thanks for checking me out. Aloha.